Hi divas and welcome to another Dressed and Fresh challenge. Today I'm going to be playing as Lina for every round, so I'm going to be dressing her up no matter what the theme is. So in one round, Lina could be a pirate, she could be a cat in the next one, and then in the next one, who knows, depends on what kind of theme we'll get. And just like the video I did with Lana, this challenge is also inspired by Ashley Bunny, so I'm going to link her video in the description. And also, sorry if I sound a bit different in this video, I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm still so excited for this challenge. So if you're excited for it as well, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's get into the challenge. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. The theme is nightmare. So first let's grab a face, and I'm actually so excited for this because I have Lina's normal face prepared, of course. I mean, it is a little bit different. I did change her up because I wanted to give her a nose. We do actually have her face in the game, unlike Lana. It's somewhere around here, but I wanted to give her a nose, so I recreated her face as closely as I could. So hopefully you're not too mad about that because she's not totally spot on. But I also have her evil face prepared, and we actually get to use it here, which I'm so excited for. So let's just try to recreate evil Lina, but a little bit more interesting. So of course we need to grab a hair, and that's gonna be just normal Lina hair, which is this one. So let's just make it black, and I'm not gonna add anything else, although I would like to, but quite a few of you were mad that I changed up Lana's hair in some rounds, so I'm just gonna try to keep this one as much as I can. But anyway, oh my gosh, I just visited Lana with Lina. That's so awkward, but let's give her long nails. This is probably the last thing Lana wants to see, poor girl. But anyway, let's go into the codes, and I'm gonna grab the style showdown dress because I think that that's pretty perfect for this. And that's honestly the outfit finished already, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more interesting and add more stuff just to kind of give myself something to do low-key. So let's just add all sorts of bits. I mean, she has those like long tentacle things. This could represent it pretty well. And I'm gonna add all of my favorite sleeves and stuff, so I need to make that black. And let's go for this dress, of course. I'm kind of tempted for this crown, but I'm not sure if that makes her look a little bit too different. Well, maybe we could go with horns instead, actually. So let me just go into VIP real quick so we can grab that. Maybe also a cape or something like that, just so we kind of add more fun stuff to this. So let's go for this. Actually, it does look pretty good. And I should also probably add some foil so it matches the dress. And I do like where this is going, so I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Let me see if we can actually see these chains through the dress. Oh, we can actually. Okay, wonderful. Although if I make everything dark like this, you can't really see it, so maybe that was a bit silly. Still, let's do the same thing with these. Should we also add some wings just to kind of make this a little bit more interesting? I know that it's very different from normal evil Lina, but I need to really step up my game. I am playing in a master server. So let's go over here and start adding some accessories. So I'm gonna start with this one. Maybe something more on the head as well. And definitely more necklaces. Actually, I want to give her some more bracelets as well. So let's go over here and put these on. I really love that they have two layers like this. Oh, right. Let's actually go back into VIP because I want to try adding this little bit. This could be pretty interesting if I toggle it maybe. I just like this stance. Although it does look a little bit weird with those sleeves, so maybe not. I feel like I'm not totally loving something, but that's probably just because I don't really like the face low-key. And the time is up. So let's see, everyone. And this is probably going to be a very fun round. We're already starting with a really good one. I actually really like it. The only thing I'm a bit unsure about is the dogs being out, so I'm going to go with 4. Oh, next up we have a very interesting one. I feel like the broom is not really doing them justice because we can't really see the full outfit. Oh, I love the use of neon on this. It stands out so beautifully. I love this. Another absolutely beautiful one. I absolutely love it. And now it's my turn. Hopefully they will like that I did Lina because it does look absolutely stunning, but maybe they won't really love it that much because she looks quite different. And next up we have this one, which I'm actually not sure what she is. It looks like a teacher. I mean, that could fit the theme. Her mom, oh my god. I'm gonna give you a 3. I don't know how to feel about this. It kind of makes me sad. And we have this one, which honestly I don't really like that much for a master server, unfortunately. And we have this one, which also I'm not really a huge fan of for a master server, but it's cute. But let's see who the winners are. And Lina did not place here, unfortunately. But anyway, oh my gosh, the stars are so pathetic. They cannot be for real. But anyway, let me see, where am I? I'm 4th with 16 stars. That is so ridiculous. Oh, the next theme is vampire. I decided to stay just to see what the theme is, and I do like it, so I don't want to leave. But I guess that we're just keeping this general form because I said I wouldn't really change much. So let's just go dress as a vampire. I'm pretty sure that we had this with Lana as well, but she ended up looking very different to the original Lana. So let me just try to stay a little bit more close to the original. So let's just go with a bit of a darker red. I know that it's just so overdone to do like a dark like red and black for a vampire, but it just makes sense. Well, I can't really remember if I did this dress for Lana as a vampire. I might have, because it does really give vampire vibes, but I'm gonna use it here anyway. Maybe I could try to have the skirt be in a pattern just so it's a little bit more interesting and different. Well, that was not the skirt. Okay, this is the skirt. Well, maybe I actually did kind of like it in a single color, and then we leave this in a pattern. So we could add some more skirts to this just to kind of fill it out because that waist was super low. And alright, let me just give her some ears. I mean, you don't really see vampires with ears like this that much, but I just want to give her something a little bit more interesting and fun. And I did just use this for our previous round, but it does make sense here. I kind of like it. Let's also go for these sleeves. I think that they're super cute. I really need to give her some kind of hat or something because I want to make her look a little bit more old-timey, if that makes sense. Actually, we do have something that could be working for this over here. This thing, right? Well, now the ears are looking a little bit too goofy. I might actually have to get rid of them. They just don't really make sense. This is pretty cute, but it's definitely missing more stuff. So let's add accessories. Oh, this one with the blood makes a lot of sense and it's absolutely gorgeous. But I need more. I definitely need to add some sleeves. We could even go for like the long puffy ones over here, which could kind of look good. So if I make this metallic or silky, it matches the rest of the everything and it does look pretty good. Oh, actually we have these. I completely forgot. That's much better. Okay, that's absolutely gorgeous. And it matches a little bit better in general. There's definitely still a lot missing around here. I'm not totally sure. Well, I haven't been in codes whatsoever, so let's go in there. And I could just add this little bit and then just remove maybe this and the rose. Oh, I want to get rid of this just so we have the layer, but also keep the veil. That's not really gonna work. But I think that the veil is a little bit more important. I almost forgot about all of my favorite things, so let's add all of those. This skirt is low-key driving me crazy. I need to do something about it. Maybe adding that to be in a pattern is better. Oh, it actually kind of is. It does make look all of this very plain, but I don't mind it too much. Now, would adding a crown to this make sense? I have a bit of time to check, and it kind of does, unless I mess up the coloring. Okay, it's colored. The time is up. I mean, it wasn't really giving vampires, so maybe I did mess up, but still, let's see everyone. And this outfit doesn't really totally seem finished. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I absolutely love this one though. It is so gorgeous, and the custom makeup absolutely eats. Oh, this hat actually would have been really good for mine. And now it's my turn. I do love it, but the crown maybe wasn't the best idea. Now I kind of hate that, but it was a decent start, although I feel like I could have done a lot more. I was just trying to avoid looking the same like I did as Lana in that video. Oh, this one is so interesting. It's definitely a lot, and I feel like some bits around here I just don't really like them, but it's pretty. It's looking more like a monster rather than a vampire, which I guess vampires are monsters. Oh, this is a very cute Draculaura. I've seen some better ones though, so I'm gonna go with 4. Stop. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I love absolutely everything about this one. I'm so obsessed. So let's see who the winners are. And obviously I didn't place here, didn't expect it. Look at the podium. And the votes are still looking absolutely pathetic. Oh my god. Okay, well, where am I? I am, totally last with 15 stars. I mean, no wonder. What even is this outfit? I have no idea why I did this. I went to a pro server to see if the vibes are any better here because honestly, master servers have been very unenjoyable recently. I feel like it's kind of affecting my motivation to even play the game. The vibes are just kind of horrible. Like, most of the people do beautiful outfits, but they just don't vote. So I don't really see the point of just going to that server to flex your fit and then not vote for anyone. Like, you're not getting any stars either, so what's the point of playing in there? But anyway, let me just go and grab her glasses and then we can start making the outfit. I mean, it's gonna be looking a little bit weird with the hair and the glasses for this sort of theme, but I mean, that's the challenge. So we have the base sorted. Finally, we're using actually the human skin, but let's go and start with, oh, I'm kind of lost. I have no idea where the top that I'm looking for is. Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's perfect. And I want to go for a bit of a lighter floral pattern, so we could go with this one, but I want to go with something that has a little bit more color to it. This one's pretty good. I feel like this one is perfect, but I don't really like it for Lina. This one could be very, very cute. And then we can have this be just like that, and then in a bit of silk. That's actually so pretty already. But now I need to find a skirt that would work for this. Probably the strawberry skirt, although I'm not totally sure because we need it to be flat and relatively like not super poofy, because I'm trying to go for for a bit of a more accurate look, which is always a bit of a gamble because most people don't do that. So I'll probably be very angry when it comes to voting. But oh my gosh, this is looking so beautiful. The problem is though that I really want to use the sleeves and the skirt, but I don't want to go with the top. So that's a bit problematic. If I just leave it at default, this doesn't really work. Okay, let's just get out real quick and find some sleeves, which we could do these over here and they should be pretty perfect. So let's just slap the pattern on that. We need some simple shoes, so I'm just gonna go for these and just make them in a very neutral color. And now we need some accessories. I'm gonna go with this bit over here and a tiara, I think. So let's just color that to be just maybe fully in white. I feel like that's, or actually we could go with that hat that I said in some other round that would have been better. So let's try it out here, and that's in VIP. So we can use that little hat. It's gonna look weird with the tiara though. Let me just test that out. I mean, it sort of goes, but not really, so I'm not totally sure. We could have it be like this. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm also not the biggest hater either, so I guess that it can stay. But anyway, now we need to deal with the accessories. So obviously I'm gonna go for this necklace once again. I just cannot stay away from it. Oh, and I would like to have some gloves as well, so let's go for these. They're absolutely beautiful. Oh, they're a bit too long for this though. Oh, we actually do have toggles for their length. That's amazing. I never even realized that. I feel like that's relatively new, and I kind of want to see if this would work just to kind of have a bit of an extra layer to it. So okay, that does actually look very beautiful. I'm not totally sold on something, but I feel like that's mostly the hair, and the outfit in general is quite simple, but I feel like the look of this period is kind of simple, so we should just kind of keep it that way. So the time is up. Oh gosh, we're off to a brilliant start. Well, I'm just gonna, okay, they left. Well, at least that makes my job easier, but this is not really getting any easier either. At least they tried to do something though. And next up we have this one, which is nowhere near to what it should be. Okay, we actually have someone who is on theme and it is beautiful. And next up we have this one, which isn't really super on theme. I feel like they went for a wrong period, but still I'm gonna give you a 4 because I feel like most people are not even close, so fair enough. And now it's my turn. It's definitely a little bit too simple. There's something missing. I'm just not totally sure what's happening. I feel like the hair is the thing that's bothering me the most, but I do like the dress, so I'm not really sure what I could have added to this. And next up we have this one, which I really don't like for this. I mean, I'm gonna give you 2 for the gown, but I don't really see what's supposed to be going on here. And let's see who the winners are. And oh my gosh, I actually won here. That's really unexpected. With 24 stars. See, the votes here are actually a little bit, just a tiny bit better than the master server. And the next theme is pumpkin patch. So how about we kind of try to be a pumpkin? I just need to add my hair back because I forgot to keep it. So let's just have it be like that. Oh, and the glasses as well. I almost forgot that. And then we can try to be like a cute pumpkin, but also pick pumpkins, if that makes sense. Probably not. But anyway, I remember people used to do this a ton. Go for this. Oh yeah, someone's doing that already. Go for this hat. Go for orange. And then there's another hat that's supposed to be here that kind of has you a bit of green peek through. I'm actually not sure what. Let's just try with this flower. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's honestly good enough. So I feel like it makes sense to actually go for the pumpkin. Not sure where I'm actually gonna have it. Maybe we can have it be on the head. Oh no, that doesn't really look good. Maybe just on the side. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter so it matches what we have going on here though. It looks more like a carrot. Maybe I should go for a bit of a darker orange. Okay, that's somewhat better. And now we just need like a cute orange outfit as well. So I'm gonna start with the Mary Janes and let's have those be mostly brown. And I kind of want to have this corset. I haven't used it in like a bit, so it could be a bit of a cute one here. Oh, and the granny dress. I think that the skirt for that is actually very good for this because I want to go for more of a round shape, but just a bit smaller. So far it's looking a bit questionable, but it's sort of cute. Let me just actually get rid of these socks because that was horrible. And I urgently need to hurry up and add stuff to this outfit. I'm just kind of feeling a bit stuck. I don't know what to add. So let's just go for this bit. So we add a bit of leaves on there. Oh, and I wanted to mess with some textures and stuff, but I feel like going matte for pumpkin makes sense. We could try going for leather, so it kind of matches this texture of the pumpkin. I feel like that's relatively smart. So we can do that for the hat as well. See, that makes so much sense actually. But these shoes don't make sense. I want to go for something much better. No idea what though, so that's making me panic a little bit. So let's try these instead. Oh, that is so much cuter already. And we can include that green here as well. Okay, let's finally just get out. So I'm gonna go for this as well. I kind of want to go for that green as well, just so we have some like vines wrapping around. And this top doesn't really have that much to it, so how about we add this rose one? brown, and that looks super cute and green. I did just realize that we don't really have that many accessories, so I'm kind of panicking. Let's just add this little necklace just so we have like a bit of something. The hair is making me so stressed out because I really don't like it. Oh no, the time is up already. I feel like this round was a bit of a flop, but still. And we have someone who's kind of going to the pumpkin patch sort of vibe, but I saw that things are super messy underneath here. I don't know what happened there, but the overall outfit is kind of cute. Might as well give you a 4, but I don't know about this mess. And next up we have this one, which is quite cute, very Halloween-y, so might as well give you a 5. Oh my gosh, you have a creation display name, I think. Hello. And next up we have someone who I think tried to go for a pumpkin, but it's not really interesting enough in my opinion. And now it's my turn. I love what it did with the textures. It's kind of giving orange a little bit more than pumpkin, to be fair, but still, I actually like how this turned out. It's a great base for a more intricate outfit. I just couldn't really finish it. And next up, oh my gosh, this is so smart. Again, like a going to the pumpkin patch sort of outfit, and I love that they used the knife to kind of carve the pumpkin. That is so smart. And I do see your display name as well. I landed in a very interesting server, very catered to me. Oh, interesting. I think that they went for a pumpkin as well. Okay. Well, I like it. It's maybe missing something, but I do love where this was going. Oh, and we have another beautiful pumpkin-inspired outfit, and it's actually so gorgeous. It's really giving autumnal vibes, and they did this bit of a gradient thing. It just looks like fallen leaves. It looks so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. It's gorgeous. Oh, and this one is so cute as well. It's giving a little bit more summery and beachy and more like oranges, so I'm not totally sure how I feel about it. I'm gonna knock a point for that because it's a little bit too summery for this theme, at least in my opinion. So let's see who the winners are. And I actually managed to place here, but I'm so obsessed with the winner. And the stars are looking decent, and I have 22 stars. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and this was so fun. I really enjoyed this, and it was definitely a lot more challenging to make things match without touching the hair whatsoever, so it was really standing out in some themes awkwardly, but it was fun to work around it. And I can't believe I haven't really mentioned this during the video, but which one are you, Team Lana or Team Lina? Bit of a controversial opinion, but I actually kind of like Lina a little bit more. She just has a bit of an edge to her, and she's so much prettier. Well, maybe my opinion would change if I knew what her lore was. I wasn't really paying that much attention when the quests were happening, to be honest. But still, let me know which one are you. And if you liked any of my outfits, don't forget to give this video a like to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!